All right, everything seems to be going here. I am currently live. Make sure everything is working. I want to make sure, give it some time. Nope. Make sure I mute that so you don't hear me. Background. I have the volume currently turned on for that, but right now there's not much to it. They did add a nice intro to it. It's pretty cool. Just making sure. And I'm surprised. I think it's actually opened early because I seen the other people on. And I was like, oh, I thought it was not till 10. But they seem to be early within the Zone Zero when it comes to finishing up the patch. So I don't plan to be on for very long. Mostly just do the polls, try and get her level up as much as I can. I do not know if I have enough materials to get her maxed out. But I do have, I have a ton of the materials that gives you energy, so I'll kind of have to just take a look and see if I can get her leveled up with the energy materials. I have tons. I haven't really used them for like the last 2 patches, so I should have plenty to actually get her up. So let's just go ahead and get right into it, since I do not have much time, since I will have to get some sleep to go to work tomorrow. So I probably have like a couple hours I can do this. And so I'll actually need to be pulling on the Bangbu as well, because it's really good. Hey Riley, how's it going? Yeah, I'm doing ZZZ stream because Miyabi just came out. Now I'm willing to discuss anything. I mean, we can talk Girls Frontline if anyone wants to talk Girls Frontline. But I do play Zenless Zone Zero and Honkai Star Rail. I haven't really done anything with them on a video or stream yet. But I thought I might as well go ahead. Since this is a character I've been waiting for in ZZZ, I've been kind of just keeping up with ZZZ, not really playing it hardcore. But she was definitely a unit that I wanted. Now, from what I understand, they changed a lot in this game. And they also given this character for free. I didn't even realize they were giving him for free right off the bat. It'll probably be like a 2-hour stream. Yeah, it's not going to be too long. It's going to be polls, trying to get all the stuff to level her up, and then kind of messing around with her. But yeah, I do need to go to sleep for work. I could maybe, let's see, yeah. I could stretch it to about 2.5 hours before I have to go to sleep. All right. We just get him right off the bat. I thought we had to wait till his actual patch, but it looks like they're both together already. That is pretty cool. So are they both on the banner then? So you actually have both banners right off the bat. Now I do want to get her weapon, and I will be getting that. I will probably have to spend money for that, but I'm definitely getting the weapon. And girlfriend, what is my opinion on Macchiato on S1 or S1 Oh, you're saying S. I mean, he asked like a dupe of her. Yeah, I am eight subs away from 1K. I've almost got there. I put out the video today. I'm hoping that I can hit it before tomorrow's video that I put out, so I can kind of get a feel on what my CPM. For a very low spender. So are you talking dupe when you say S1 Suomi? Or is that going for the weapon? Because it's V. They use the term V for it in Girls Front. I know it's kind of a mess because it's S in some games. I can't even remember them half the time. But yeah, I would take the Suomi dupe probably over hers. Just because that's the one core weakness of Suomi is she doesn't really have a heal. And her dupe makes it where she now, with her shields, can do a 30% heal, and it makes it near impossible for your team to die, at least right now. I'm just kind of giving some time for people to get in here too, depending on if anyone wants to come and watch it, but I don't know how many, because I got most of my people are in tactical games, so I'm probably not going to get much of an audience. But if I want to get people watching the other stuff, I kind of have to just do it until I build a little bit of an audience for it. But let's see. Let's just go ahead and just knock that. I'll give it like a couple more minutes. Might just pull over the Bangbu first. There's not really much craziness with that one. Yeah, nothing really changed here. Now, from my understand, they did change the ultimates now so that everybody can do their ultimate. It builds up differently. So kind of have to get used to that. Where's the mail? And I am not that good at this game. So when it comes... Oh my goodness, how much crap did I get from this last patch? Holy crap. Maybe I can level her up without having to do anything. Yeah, I'd pulver it. I mean, now that you know what's on it. Now, they have not shown what the banner's going to be in terms of the 4 stars. But I'm kind of waiting to decide on whether I'm going to pulver Ulrid or Macchiato. But Macchiato's banner actually has Krolik on it, if it's the same as the CNs that they do. And so I'll actually probably want to pull on that one more, just so I can get some copies of Krolik for my burn team until we can actually get the other units in the burn team. And Tropical Cheeks for the 1K subs. Oh yeah, I'll get there. I'm just hoping it comes tonight, because I did get my one video out. But we'll see if I get it overnight while I'm sleeping. But it'll be nice, because I might push my next video out till the afternoon tomorrow to give myself some time to possibly hit it, because I do want to hit that monetization before I'll put the next one out, so I can just get a feel for them, the CPM for the content. But I think we are probably as good as we're going to get on views for this, because I do not expect a lot of people to join. But hey, I've got a couple people here, so let's go ahead and just start with the Bang Boo first. Now, I saved a ton of these tokens just because, like, I haven't really needed any, so this is going to be my favorite unit, so I may actually try and max dupe this guy at some point. But I'm kind of going to hold off on that until we see what the next Bang Boo is going to be that's going to come with the next patch, because I definitely want the support unit coming out then. Alright, so I select him. And let's just go see if I can get him early, and then we'll go into her. As for the first 4 dolls team to build, you reckon if I do F1 Tololo, F1 Suomi, Mosin, and F4 Cheetah would be good? So Suomi, yeah, Suomi's always going to be good. Mosin Nagant's good. I mean, that's a good starting team. Yeah, I mean, they don't really synergize, but that'll work. The hardest part is getting that second team. Okay, nothing good there. Yeah, you don't get much for the 1K. At least I can get paid some money for the views at that point. After that, it's just for glory, getting more. I mean, I guess sponsorships will want to look at your subs. So you're kind of building up subs to attract sponsors. I don't even know how you know in this if you've got the S. Maybe it does rainbow over them. Not even sure. Well, not getting much here. Yeah, looks like it's garbage, garbage, garbage. Hey, at least I can be unlucky here. Now, I've only won the 50-50 on this one time. I've been pretty bad luck in this game. Now, I did get a double pull on a Bang Boo on my either one, but it didn't mean much. Got my Sabrina saving for Andrus and Belka. Oh yeah, going full electric will be pretty nice. And one of the units, like, I've thought about whaling on one unit, and there is that electric unit that is really low on a lot of tier lists, but she is absolute. I forget her name, but it's like Giangio or something. But from what I'm reading, she's really good if you V6 her. But maxing out her dupes is kind of insane, and I don't want to risk not getting Clute K. Man, I am not getting lucky with these things. It looks like I'm going to full pity on this. Got 20. Yep, full pity on him. Oh, it's barely shiny. I did get it early. Then again, now soft pity. Yeah, she's good, but for a whale, yeah, we'll have to see. I'm pretty much gonna pull on every single person, so we'll kind of have to see my luck on that. All right, let's see how many do. I probably have like no viewers right now because all the big there's like, oh, I've got 5 people now. Sweet. Because I was like, all the bigger streamers are probably all streaming, and this game's a lot more popular, so it's hard for me to get an audience here. But let's just go ahead and see if I can win this 50-50, and then I'll go over the weapon. I think I've already pulled on a weapon before, so I don't need as many. But I will have to spend, probably, if I don't get it, and I will spend to get the top-ups to make sure I at least get her and her weapon. But let's see if I can win this 50-50. Because I lost the last one on Yanagi. Nothing good there. At least I can get... I don't even know if I need the dupes. Okay, second pull. Dang, I thought it was rainbow there for a second. I'm not even getting lucky on the A's. 30. Come on. Oh, it's moving real slow. Oh, at least it felt slow. Nothing. And they must have reduced the odds. I'm not even getting good luck on these. All right, 40 pulls. I prefer having my good luck in girls' frontline anyway. Oh, there's a double on the A's. Okay, 50. Man, I'm burning through these things. Can't get it early. Macchiato uses ice boost attachment. I'm talking about, yeah, I believe she does, but for the sake, like, I plan to get the phase weakness one most likely just because it'll work with both her and Mosin Nagant. But yeah, that will be her best. It has nothing to do with the time. I've been lucky all times of the day on these games. But sometimes this is a little different. Like, sort of Convallaria, they have a 2% rate, so getting lucky there is a lot easier than getting lucky here. Well, I'm pretty much guaranteed the need to spend now, because I definitely want the weapon, and there's no way I'm going to get lucky on that. I just gotta hope I don't lose the 75-25 on the weapon. Oh, there it is. Wait, that might be early. All right. I don't even know what I was on there. I think I was 70. I like just hit soft pity. Come on, can I win a 50-50? I've lost, I think, the last two. All right, here we go. I think it's this one. Yes, there we go. Woo! Woo, got it. All right. That's going to make it a lot easier for me to not have to worry about my wallet for the next big support unit that I want coming out on the 1.5. Been wondering... So phase just means that you're hitting their weakness, whether it's the ammo type or element type. It's the best one to farm because it works on everybody, but it's not going to be best on slot on most units. But, like, since assault rifles are so popular, like, there's so many assault rifle users, it's best to farm it because then all the attachments will work on just about everybody. And once you start getting your full teams together, it'll start to make sense to start going for that min-maxing once you have enough phase ones to kind of cover just random ones. And then you can kind of go, oh, I want fire for my Jeanju, or I need ice for this unit, or whatever. But the phase one's just a good one because you don't have anything right now, and you just want stuff that works on everybody so you can spread it around. Because one thing I found out with the guild boss, or not guild boss, but the boss fight, is you can do the first fight with your units, and then after you finish, you can actually temporarily leave and go switch your weapons onto another unit. And so you can, like, I can take my golden melodies. I have 2 golden melodies. I can use them on my first team. And then once I beat the first boss, I can exit and then put the weapons on my second team and then use them on the next boss. All right, I got Miyabi my first try there. No needing to go 50-50 now. I have, it's 60 to guarantee. I do not have enough for that. But we'll go ahead and see if we can pull this off in whatever. I think, what, that's 2 10 pulls. And then after that, I'll have to kind of spend, which will be my first time spending on this game on terms of the top-ups. I mean, I bought the monthly passes and stuff, but come on, just win the 75-25 here. Oh my god, I got it early. Holy crap. I got it early. Woo! Come on. It's the last one. That's actually a good W engine too, right there. Yeah. But yeah, it's definitely the best starting set for everybody. Man, I'm not gonna have to spend if this is the weapon. 75% chance. Can I pull it off? Don't lose this. Man, how many have I going through? I think it's the next one. Oh, I lost. Oh. I mean, at least it was early. I think I have this. Oh no, I don't have that one. I have... Oh, I don't need this. Oh, come on, don't do that. Yep. I'll read all this later. Great. Okay, I don't... It's at least a new one, because I had his. So, I mean, I ain't pulling any stun ones anytime soon. I have both stun units. So let's go ahead and... I mean, at least it was early. At least I lost on an early. But I'm gonna have to spend now unless I get it right here. Alright, make sure I'm on the right one. Because that's his. This is hers. Yeah. That would be terrible if I pulled his by mistake. Can I get it here? No. Alright, I'm going to have to spend. Alright. I mean, at least the weapons are better than, say, getting one of these standards, because I'll be able to use those weapons on future stun units that I get. Because I don't plan to probably pull over a stun unit's weapon. Alright, let's see what I can get here. Ooh. How many does this give me? 1? What does this give me? 10? Oh, crap. Oh, my goodness. Luckily, I mean, it hides the information, luckily. All right, let me... How do I do this? Just in case it pops anything up. I'm going to block it while I spend on here. Man, that actually is a terrible deal on that one, though. That's not better than the top-ups at all. I'll just do the top-up for now. Yeah, well, actually, I'll just do that one. Let's get that 10 pull. It's taking a second here. All right. Paid. All right, payment successful. I actually just did the I did the $15 one. Let's see if I can get it in a single 10 pull here. I'd rather conserve those top-ups if I can for another big unit pull. Okay. Probably not going to get lucky. Nope. 4 A's, though. Can I get it in that one pull? Nope. Alright. Let's go back and... Yeah, because well, I can still get this one again. I'll just get it real quick. Because they do these, I think, once a patch, and they're a little bit worse than the top-ups, but the top-ups are always available. Well, these ones are not. It's kind of the same thing with Girls Front. Oh, my cat is jumping on my mic. 1 second. She is rubbing up. There we go. Rubbing up against it. All right. Think I got it. Did I get it? Yep, 10 pulls. Here we go. If this doesn't work, I gotta get the $100 one. Dang. All right. Hey, at least I won the fit. This would have been really bad if I would have lost the 50-50 on the character now. I could just get these. Let me get these. I ain't gonna use them for anything else. Did you see the new expansions drill boss? Oh, okay. What the water team? What do you think would be good? I'm seeing Tololo, Sabrina, and Tsunami and QJ. Tololo and Sabrina really don't have anything to trigger. Like, I like to have action support with Jeonju. I mean, she'll work. I mean, that team will work for now. But Jeonju likes other people being able to... I mean, because if she does her ultimate, she can counter 4 times, but you only have 3 units, and if they're not all 3 attacking, you're not going to be able to take advantage of it. You usually want someone that can do 2 attacks in some capacity to get to that 4. But for now, it's fine. New expansion drills boss. Are you talking for this game, or are you talking Girls Frontline on the new boss? I haven't seen anything on a new boss yet. And I have 49, so I'm guaranteed now. I actually won't have to spend. Let's see if I can get early, though. So I only had to get those monthly ones, or the patch ones. I'm gonna go all the way to full pity, aren't I? Oh, no, I didn't. That's early. All right. 2 of them. Nope. I mean, that's guaranteed to be it, so... Cat is wanting to rub up against this thing. Now, let's go ahead and... Yeah, so I don't know how much noise you're hearing. My cat is moving around to get comfortable. So I'm not probably going to end up using him because Yanagi does my lightning. So unless I need 2 lightning units, he's not going to get much use. Okay, let's go ahead and see if I can enhance this thing. I think I have plenty. As long as I have those, which I may not. But I can farm them real quick. I should have enough. I did farm a decent chunk. Water team support attack plus here just come out in CN. Yeah, Springfield is so good. Springfield, from what I'm looking at on her kit, is better than Suomi. Now, Springfield, like I said, if you watched my video, Springfield is not better than Suomi on the ice team, simply because the ice team does not want their HP. Like, a lot of them don't want their HP below 80% or some other HP condition. But Springfield does it's kind of like a shield. She just can basically double their effective HP. So their HP is a lot higher, and then she overheals to give them buffs. Sabrina's counter can. Oh, if her counter can, then that's great. Yeah, I haven't really looked heavily into Sabrina yet. I need to. I was gonna make a video on her once I get her, which I'll get her when I get the boss fights down next month. All right, sweet. We got this maxed out. I need to actually be able to level her, and then we'll put some stuff on her. Alright. What in the world? Okay, I guess it has guides. Go build. Yes. I have plenty of that. I've been farming that for a bit just to make sure I had enough. Now, just hope I have enough of those. Forces, yeah, that's the one thing I like. And that's what I talked about the future with the units is she can force the water weakness, which is going to be really good. And now with Tololo having her new... if once we get the update that makes Tololo even better, she basically can get her extra turn every turn once we get it. And so she'll be like... Water is probably the best of the free-to-plays. So... she'll be a force to be reckoned with once we get that. It's then my first would be water, then fairly reachable. Yeah, I mean, they're the easiest because the main thing you need is Springfield. You get Springfield and you kind of have it covered at that point. Then you can kind of use whoever you want as your other one. Yeah, shoot, I'm gonna blow through these things, but whatever. I got nothing better to use them on. There we go, we're able to max her out. No farming needed for those. Now, I do have a set for her. It's not going to be her best set, since the new set is what's best. But we can start farming that right now. Now, how do I get the recommended ones? I believe it's these ones I want. Freedom Blues. I've been farming them for a while, so I've been putting the ones on trash that are garbage. Crit rate, crit damage. That one, okay, this one we want to probably go with. Yeah. And enhance. I should have tons of this too. But yeah, I'm gonna, with me on my teams in Girls Front, I plan to basically try and get everything. But then again, I'm kind of being a heavy spender on it right now, so I mean, I should be able to I'll get what I want just because I'll spend to get them. It's right now my favorite game of all of them. All right, we got an attack. I need some crit rate. I mean, attack's fine as long as, okay, there we go. As long as it's not defense. That'll work. I mean, I'm gonna be replacing this anyway, so it's good enough for now. Crit damage. Man, why didn't I throw that one away? That one's garbage. Man, I had garbage on this one. I mean, that's got 3D, but it doesn't have crit, and she really wants crit. All kind of garbage. Just kind of level this one up a couple times. Okay, that's good enough. I'll be replacing it soon enough. Crit rate, attack. Alright, we'll equip that one. Enhance that one a couple times. Okay, it's just loving to give me this attack. Oh, there's a garbage stat. Probably go with that one. Yep. It's attack main stat. Kind of want to crit main stat. that one. I'm not going to probably enhance it much, just enough to, of course. Good enough. Okay, now this one. In what stage of the game in frontline? What's the crit rate, crit damage you can get in the stats? I haven't really heavily looked. Someone did tell me in the comments that, let me see if I can pull it, look at it here, that you can only get it on the 4-piece one, the one that's not part of the set. If that's the case, crit damage is not going to be something you can easily stack. So you're going to want to just get your crit rate, a lot of crit rate to get it up. And then it's really based on the kit from there. But you can get common keys with 5 crit rate, so that's 15% right there. And then depending on how lucky you get on your pieces, I think you can get it up to 100% if you get everything perfect on crit rate. Yeah, the muzzle. But from what I understand, someone was telling me you can crit fish in this game like you can do in other tactical games, which is if you don't crit, you can always just rewind and then do something a little bit different, like move to a different tile and then try again, and you'll get different RNG. So if you have it at like 70%, then you can just crit fish. You missed the crit, just rewind and do something a little bit different and then try again and see if you can get it. And so 70% is probably going to be good enough, is my guess. But you can get it in keys and their kit. Yeah, I think it's going to rely a lot more on their kit. Okay, this one I think we want... Where's the ice damage one? Yeah, there's ice damage. Attack. Man, I think I got mostly trash. That's probably the best one I got for this. We ain't gonna be using it for long. Ooh. Good enough. So we'll probably end up replacing it with the Freedom Blues one. Okay, good enough. Okay, that should be good enough. We're gonna be replacing all these. I just want to go test her out now. Oh, well. Maybe I deal with their skills too. Gotta farm these. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. I'm gonna have to dismantle a lot. But yeah, a lot of, and if you look at the spreadsheet, it tells you their stat priorities too. See how things are going. These things as high as we can. Don't want to go too crazy. They need to get all of them up a little bit. Yeah, should be able to get it with that one. All right, we'll go and test her out. And this is not even at her best. So let's go do this. Oh shoot, I still gotta level the Bangbu up.
This is the path I follow.
So much crap you gotta do. And the one thing is I need to farm a lot of ether now for the next unit coming out. So luckily I have her, so I can just keep her on here. Wish there was an easy way to just get the perfect combo on this every time without having to mess around with it. Okay. Yeah, but for anyone watching, I'm not the best at this game, so don't expect me to be going in like a superstar on this in these fights here. Still munching on the spreadsheet and guides, but still can evaluate good kidnap by eyeballing. Yeah. Yeah, eventually you'll kind of start to figure it out. I mean, I'm still kind of trying to figure everything out too. Should hopefully have enough of this, because I've been farming. I haven't done anything with bamboos in a while in this.
I got plenty of new ideas.
Alright, just enough. There we go.
You got any questions? Come find me anytime. I'll be here.
Alright, let's go try this out. We'll go fight the boss for her materials. Not yet available. Do I have to do the story or something to get those unlocked?
This is the path I follow.
Well then, let's go and let's go farm some of these. Try her out there. All right.
Awaiting orders. Want a glass of
Okay.
nice good day?
So I think the order we want is that,
I follow.
that,
Have my complete support.
and then for support, I have not leveled him up at all. Can I? Do I? I don't have near enough. Well,
Is it work time? Is food included?
we can go do the expert challenge here. Do his. Okay.
Is something the matter? Need something? Hey, don't look down on me.
I'm probably not even gonna touch him. I'm just gonna use these two.
Awaiting orders.
I'll bring him in there for his buff. He'll come in real quick, give his buff, and then be right on out of there. I have no clue what the best is. Let's see how Miyabi works. Because I have no clue how to use her yet. Ooh, laggy. Dang.
My blade is already.
Ooh.
It's not over yet.
Man, not even trying on that. Okay, let's see.
Awaken.
Come in with her.
Surrender. I swear on my blade.
Yeah, I have no clue what I'm doing with her either, but she feels smooth. And see, you can now do both ultimates, or all their ultimates now. Come in here with her.
The victor is clear.
And then as soon as she breaks. Oh man, once I get her down, I can already tell she's amazing. Get her built. And then figure out the rotation. Like, that was terrible on me. I mean, it only took a minute, and I was definitely not playing her optimally there. Not at all. Because I know you need to get the disorders to build up her little thing in the top left. And that's where you take Yanagi in. And so, like... And so you want to get the lightning on her. And then you switch from him. I accidentally clicked the wrong one there. I hope this isn't like... Is my mic picking up all my clicks? One thing I didn't really think about is this might be picking up like all my clicks right now. Let me move it away. You can hear me just spam clicking.
Good work, team. Enemies of section 6 shall pay.
This is something you have to get used to now, is that they can all okay, and then him.
The victor is clear.
Man, she's so good. Shows how enraged you are. Yeah, you're just saying click, 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 click. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to get that to not pick up. I mean, it won't pick it up unless I'm actively like talking. I think I have it where it won't turn on the mic when I'm not talking, but let me, well, actually I could test it right here. Yeah, it doesn't really pick it up unless I'm really heavily clicking because I've adjusted that, but it picks it up when I'm talking, which kind of sucks. But yeah, once I have this team fully built, it's just going to be amazing. Next, I need to see, what does she need for the top one?
Is it work time? Is food included? This is the path I follow.
And I'm going to probably have to go through the story to unlock the ability to farm these. And this is something that's definitely new. Not yet available. Yeah, so I probably have to get through the story to unlock that. So I'll primarily have to focus on finishing up his skills. But he uses a different material, so it's fine to level him up. We'll keep doing that for now. Now this was an earlier boss since the character this stuff's going on is an older character, so this isn't like a hard boss or anything. Or hard enemy. Oops, wrong person. I gotta get used to that swap canceling. That's the one thing I'm bad at. Obliterate them.
Let's finish the job.
God, he takes so long to do his move. They do feel really good to play, though, even being a bad at this game. Alright, oh, well, it says I'm not able to. Still. Oh, it's probably because I'm out of energy. But I have, plenty of things to make it where I can. Alright. Oh, I did get multiple. Oh, I didn't even realize. Did I? Okay, so I do have that fully maxed out now, which is good. Got full dupes of her.
A mission? Take me along.
Eradicate all evil.
Okay. Go back. I think it's because I gotta get more energy. I have tons of them. Bet the Ice Premium team would be the first one to be finished in yeah, probably. Because we already have Suomi, and now we have the main DPS. So the next big one is the support sniper, which I could very well see them making the next unit. But they might try and give us Mercy and have her come out like a patch or two later. But they're definitely going to want, because we know what's coming up, they're definitely going to order them in a way that encourages spending with us having knowledge. Because in the CN version, they had the advantage of not knowing what's coming up, so they had the FOMO regardless. But since we have future knowledge, they have to kind of release them in a way that can still encourage people to spend. Which usually means doing people to get that work really well together, really close.
Waste of time. My turn now. It's over. Leave the rest to me. Purging flash.
But yeah, we are definitely probably getting them early.
Such provocations don't go when
I do like this whole new multiple alts though,
Snaggy, I'm here.
because it makes it feel a lot more smooth.
Pointless resist. Hey, you wanna play with me?
Although I can't wait to get rid of him because he is so slow.
Swift and decisive. Give them no respite.
Oh, she just straight up disappeared. The non-ordered banner, keep you on your toes, yep. Why doesn't it let me do again? I need to burn my energy. I might do one, just burn the energy, and then I might call it on this. I didn't expect to be on very long for this, because I got the pulls in. I mean, I won the 50-50, which was nice, but then I lost the 75-25 on the weapon. Now, I'd rather lose on the weapon than the unit, because at least the weapons are still going to be good. Like, I'll probably not have to pull on a stun unit's weapon, simply just because I have both of them now for the standard units. What? Bounty commission. Man, I'm gonna have to figure out like all this stuff. But I'm not gonna do much with this game on streaming, unless maybe on the weekend or something. But go back to this. Okay, I want to make sure I get the right one.
Follow.
Just go back to you.
Is food included?
I only need one more to get that skill. Oh man, I got one more person. I'm only 7 away. I didn't see that. 7 away from the 1,000. I'm so close. I'm hoping I can get it overnight. But I don't know. I think my newest video is going to taper off here in like an hour or so, so I might not get much more.
Waste of time. Dangerous unit sighted. Nagi, I'm here. So flip. Blow, blow, blow away your trouble.
Boom.
It's but one step away. Good work, Chief. Yes, we can. Victory, the only option. Yeah. It's over. Enemies of such
All right.
shall pay.
Dual banner. Well, from what I understand, how they're gonna do dual banners from now is they're gonna have rate ups on the standards, and it's never gonna. You're never gonna want to pull on those.
Snacks are later. Perimeter under control.
Because they'll eventually upgrade the standard banner to being its own rate up.
Give them no respite.
Alright, we can do it one more time. And I might just call it a stream. I think I did just under an hour, I think. I mean, the main thing was just getting the polls out of the way, kind of seeing how many people I get here. It's nice to actually have someone here, because I know I think I did the Jane polls, and I didn't really get, like, any views at all when I uploaded it. But I definitely know when Anata, Everness, and Neverness, and all those games come out, I'm definitely going to be getting heavily involved in those games too.
Resistance is futile. I'll protect you, Nagi.
But I'll be getting a new stream set up probably next week, because I'll be moving into another room, so maybe I can hopefully get the sound a little bit better on the clicking.
Don't get hit. Leap. Help is here.
Oh, a double new, yeah. I think it's unlikely because they have said they don't want us to catch up to CN. But we'll have to see, because it sounds like it was a one-time thing with the starting banner. And it's probably because they threw so many pulls at us, they wanted to spend those pulls, so they threw 2 units at us to pull on.
Enemies of Section 6 shall pay. Vanish. You're gonna get dizzy. The victor is clear.
Oh, man. Alright, that's all my energy. Now I'll just go take care of, make sure I have all the daily stuff done. I think I should be good with this. But I still have to double check to make sure I did all my dailies on all my other gacha games too. I tried doing them all before stream, but I just like to double check. Man. And this is the, okay, so this is the new one here. I'll need to start farming that once I get everything else. New battle pass, make sure I got those done. Okay. Bunch of stuff I need to do. Okay, I just want to make sure dailies are done. I think I still have to do the newsstand. About Tololo, the big thing with Tololo's, I can't remember off the top of my head, but basically she can build up her skill points true hydro damage being done by all units. And what that basically does is... Oh, cat just got down. What it basically does is, what you can do once you get that buff is, with the right setup, you can get her extra turn every turn. So you basically get 2 actions from her every turn if you have it set up correctly. And that's basically her buff. I don't know, I can't remember what Sabrina's was, if there was one on that. Now, Tololo's dupes are great too, but the buff is that expansion key at the bottom. So you won't need dupes to actually get that buff. Okay, I've gotta do that, so I gotta...
This is the path I follow. Sokaku, ready.
Oh, I don't even have anything on him. I didn't even realize that. He's not doing anything for my team except putting his little buff out there, I guess.
Is it work time? Is food included?
What was I doing here? Oh yeah, skills. Get that one. Oh, I have to get him to 55, which I don't have the stuff to do that yet. So we'll just go and farm some ice materials. We're gonna need a ton of those. Which I can do all of that in one go here. Well, dupes, if I had one video on it, but one thing you can do, which is this is what I'm doing for Zhanju and eventually dupes on other units, is I'm not doing any more standard pulls because I got everything I basically need. And eventually they'll convert the standard banner to be a standard rate up where you can select the unit that you want to target and then you'll have a 50-50 chance of getting them. And so for Zhanju, I'm basically just going to wait and I'll have like 200 to 300 pulls and I should be able to get at least 2 or 3 dupes out of it, hopefully. It's kind of my plan. We'll kind of see how it works out. I mean, it sucks not being able to pull on the standard banner, but it'll definitely be worth it once it gets that rate up.
To what do I owe the pleasure? This is the path I follow. Awaiting orders. Is it work time? Is food included? Okay, here we go.
There we go.
Surrender. Nagi, I'm here. Sokaku, switch. My blade is already sheathed.
Man, she does so much damage. And this isn't even fully geared yet.
It's over. It's pointless to resist. My heart is a mirror.
When we get the next support unit too, it's going to be crazy in this game. Yeah, I'm going into the second pity and standard, then I'm done. Yeah, I mean, if you still need some stuff, it's fine. Because all the weapons are good. And then the only thing that'll suck, and from what I understand, Veple is not terrible. I mean, if you can get max dupes of her eventually, she'll be good. And they're almost certainly going to buff her because they're doing it on all the standard units. So Veple is probably going to get an expansion key that makes her significantly better, I bet, in the future. So I'm definitely going to be building her because I think she's almost certainly going to be better than Alada in the long run, I feel like. Alright, that pretty much covers that. I have 19 pulls still here, so got some time to save up for the next unit. Do I have? Ooh, I do have some of these. I'm almost to the selector, which then I can get Grace. I don't know if Grace is better than Sukaku though on this team. Don't really matter. Let's see. I know in Honkai Star Rail on the standard banner, I got so lucky on that. On this, I got like 3 of them early on the way to the 300. All right, let's see here. I think that's pretty much it. I've got all my stamina burnt. I don't really have much more time tonight because I'll need to get sleep for work. But yeah, Miyabi feels so good to play on this game. Definitely a big improvement. And I might try and go through the story on the weekend through a stream. We'll kind of have to see. I mean, all the big streamers are on right now, so I'm not getting that many people anyway. But yeah, let's see. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. But if you're in my Discord, then which I don't think you are. But if you want to chat and join my Discord, which I put in the description of all my videos, you can join that. And I pretty much chat with everybody in there that communicates. I'm fairly active. The only time I'm not able to be like immediate responses is when I'm at work. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and call a night. But I know there are a couple people in here, so thanks for watching, everybody.